Hello, ladies and gentlemen, loyal Imperial citizens and rebel scum alike. Welcome to another Liam Maiden gameplay video. Back with more Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes today, where we're going to be taking a look at the third unlock tier for Sith Eternal Emperor, because if we take a quick look at my roster right now, and if we call up Galactic Legends, oh, they're right at the top, I forget that every time, we can see that I have 180 shards of Sith Eternal in the bag. Look at that. I am so close to unlock now. So I completed tier 2 with Anakin 4 times, and I didn't lose once. So check out the video that I made about that last week. If you haven't already, I'll pop a link in the top right hand corner and down below as well. Do check it out. I managed to do it with slightly lower than recommended stats, and I didn't lose once, completing it 4 times. So that means that we move on to tier 3. So tier 3, as you can see here, we're finally getting to use Vader and Palpatine, the original Emperor Palpatine unit themselves, and you get 50 shards. Now you get to complete this one 3 times, 50 shards, it's 150 shards, so this is it. Once you've completed this 3 times, this takes you to the unlock, the 330 shards you need to unlock Sith Eternal. Now this one is a little different from the other tiers in as much as it's split into 2 sections, the first encounter and the second encounter. The first time round you use only Vader, and then the second encounter you use only Emperor Palpatine. So a little bit of a different setup. Let's take a quick look at where my Vader and Palpatine are at right now so we can see what we're going to be using in this event. So obviously Relic 7 sitting there on just over 32,000 power. If we take a quick look at his stats, where he's at here, because once again they're not amazing. So speed 239. I think that's hopefully going to be enough for us to move first in this encounter, but I would feel a little more confident if we were closer to 300 on that speed. And similarly, the potency, we're only at 60% potency. Could again really do with being a little higher on that potency there. So we're slightly underdogging it again, but I mean overall 32,000 power, I think this should be enough. I think we should be able to get through this tier relatively easily. And my Palpatine, now he's barely below Vader in power, also at that 32,000 power mark, which again I think should be enough. But if we take a quick look at his stats here, we're going to see that they're even worse. His speed is 199. That is pretty bad, folks. I'm not sure that's going to be enough to outrun the Jedi Luke that we have to go against in this event, but his potency is a little bit higher, 76% on potency, so I'm hoping what we lack in speed we can make up for in punch and hopefully land a few debuffs on Luke. We'll have to see. Fingers crossed that this is going to be enough. I'm super excited. Let's give it a shot. Okay, now this tier is really expensive. It costs 60 dark side currency in order to launch, so they've been creeping up each time, but this is twice as much as the previous tier, so you really do not want to lose. If you try this and you don't make it through, that's a lot of currency. You gotta refarm. I'm feeling pretty confident, but I don't know, could be famous last words. Let's do this. I'm so excited. If I can beat this here, I can go for the unlock.
Strike me down with all of your hatred, and your journey toward the dark side will be complete.
This is awesome. This one looks so cinematic with that completely different angle. Okay, so we're starting out with Vader here, and we're going against Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. We're reenacting this battle at the end of Return of the Jedi. Now this is tough. I think I'm gonna go for Merciless Massacre first, because it's gonna put that. It's going to give Vader Merciless, and it's going to put Merciless Target on the enemy. I think this has got to be worth it, right? And then basically, okay, boom. So now we get another shot. Now I'm going to try and go for... Oh, okay. So we didn't get any damage over time. So I think, boom. Okay. Awesome. Okay, I think we can do this. So he's really resistant. He's resisting any debuffs. That potency's not working, but yeah, I'm managing to land these ability blocks on the basics. So I think my tactic here, since I can't get any real debuffs, although I've got that ability block now, maybe I'm going to do Culling Blade. I'm going to see if I can do it. Boom. Okay, so not a ton of okay, and now he's put that that debuff on me there. I'm not even sure I recognize that. Vulnerable. Okay, we'll be critically hit if able. Okay, I've still got all my protection. I'm not worried about this. I'm just going to hit him with basic. Boom. Ability block yet again. I think this is the way. Oh. Okay, here we go.
Now, young Skywalker, you will die.
This is super cinematic. I'm really enjoying it. So now this is tier 2. Okay, so that was it. We only had to get him down into yellow. Okay, so we did not get to go first there. So my Palpatine is too slow at 199. I guess I will open up. I'll try and see if I can land a... Yeah, could not land any stun on him. Okay, so we're just going to go for basic. It's pretty much, that's our only option here. We're just going to keep going for basic. This one is going to be closer, guys. Look at that. The speed is making a massive difference. But look, we have managed to get that damage over time there on him. That's so good, that shock. So he is taking damage. Wow, okay. I'm really nervous, but kind of excited here. Oh, look, we've got him. Oh my gosh, we've got him down into red. I think we've done it. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. There we go. Awesome. Wow. I am loving this so much. Good job, CG. That is a great event. Boom. Victory. Awesome. 50 shards in the bag. Woo. I am so pleased. That is amazing. 230 shards. We only need 100 more shards, and then I can unlock Sith Eternal. So close. I am so pleased that worked. Wow. So there you go. There you go. So that speed on Vader was enough. At around 250, that was enough to go first. We managed to outrun Luke. We weren't landing as many debuffs as I would have liked, so Culling Blade wasn't as effective as it could have been, but just going on that basic and landing that ability block time and again worked. And then my Palpatine was too slow, so you definitely want to get him up. I try and get him up to 250 at least. But even so, we were able to do it, even though we're slower, partly thanks to that anti-Jedi ability that he's got, that they take that shocked damage over time. Wow, that's so exciting. I'm so pleased we've done it. I am only 2 goes at this tier away from unlocking Sith Eternal. I've actually got enough currency to do it again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm going to get myself another 50 shards in the bag. So this is tier 4, and in order to complete this tier, so basically this doesn't end, right? So after I've completed tier 3, it doesn't end. I've got 3 more after I completed tier 3 rather. Yeah, it doesn't end. I've still got 3 more tiers after that. The next 2 really only give you a title and then that portrait there, but it's really that last tier that you want, which gives you those abilities, those ability materials you need to fully power up your Galactic Legend. But in order to complete the last 3 tiers, you need to have the Galactic Legend. You use the Galactic Legend. They actually need to be powered up. I've seen that it's recommended you don't do that until you've actually reliced them, so I guess they're pretty tough, and you actually get to use some of those units that you powered up in order to get to this unlock event, so they're not completely wasted. I'm maybe going to bring in Dooku, Sith Marauder, I don't know, we'll see how we do, but I'm pretty excited about that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to complete this one more time to get those extra shards. Then once I have enough currency, I'm going to upload another video where I complete it for the final time and actually go for the unlock. I am so excited about this. Really looking forward to getting that unlock. Don't miss that video. Thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me today. It means a lot that you've all been with me over the last 8 months now that I've been working on this, so thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, found it informative or entertaining in any way, please consider giving it a like, a thumbs up down below. It really means a lot to me. As always, thoughts, comments, and criticisms welcome, and while you're here, why not consider subscribing to the channel? First of all, so you don't miss those Sith Eternal videos I'll be dropping again soon, but also because I drop new Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and Marvel Strike Force videos every week, and I would love to have you along for the journey. Well, that is all for Liam Aiden Gameplay today. I'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, look after each other, and remember, the Force will be with you. Always.